Lords and ladies, how you all doing? This is Khan over coming to you with some more EU4. Though our nation itself is small, only encompassing, 1/3 of Europe, we are the ultimate power in the world. These massive nations over here, these massive, massive things, cannot hope to even stand against us. Our nearest enemy, the Ottoman threat. Unfortunately for us, we have just been dragged into another war to support our bestest buddy, Brandenburg. And frankly, with Brandenburg by ourselves, we should be able to beat on Trier, who is exactly who we need to destroy. And although I don't really want to throw my men into actually fighting this, lads, I'll do it. I'll do it, just because I have to. So I'm going to hop right into it immediately. What does Castile want? If Castile wants to get through our area, they will not. I refuse to let them do so. How about Netherlands? The Netherlands is fighting with Friesland, so no, I want the Netherlands to stay nice and beaten up. It is interesting to note that the Netherlands was doing really, really well, but now Austria has taken back a good chunk of it, which means that we should be able to take back a good chunk of that ourselves, and I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully we have our 70,000 men moving in to destroy this particular little upstart of an army. And Trier by itself, I don't think we really need to be too concerned. Yeah, they have a pretty pathetic army. What? And our navy continues to get wailed upon because I just don't pay attention to where the papacy is with their army. Who are we fighting against? Hungary, Frankfurt, and the Papal State. Brandenburg by itself should be able to handle this, but I just want to go in here so I can get some more favors from them. And that's a stack wipe, which means we're going to run into Trier and end this pathetic war. Now the Ottomans, for their own part, are fighting the Austrians against. They've occupied Vienna, which is pretty darn bad for the Viennese, or the Austrians if you prefer. And I admit, I'm a little bit less than pleased about that. Oh yes, cool. The Austrians are doing pretty darn well against the Ottomans. Apparently they're much better in terms of just raw. Wait, what? They lost? Oh no, they won. Okay, good. I was like, really? They lose? They're not supposed to lose. And this army right here is going to take some losses because it's necessary. Frankfurt, in the meantime, where's he going off to? Well, okay, so Hungary and the Papal State. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. So while this is largely taking care of itself, except for this massive set of ships down to the south, trying to think about where we want to go next. We can expand further into Great Britain, and they're fighting right now against Ternate. I think it's an imperialist war, colonial war. Interesting. So we might be able even to threaten some more out of this. My guess is probably not going to be the case, though. We have tons of Diplo points, so if we want to, we can go and kind of force any sort of peace that we want to on somebody else. Try this again. I'm trying to think about the Diplo as well. We are ahead by 11 years. Just insane amounts. So, public punishments, agitate for liberty, naval maintenance, naval morale. Yeah, we really don't have to worry too much about this at the moment. Our armies are powerful and massive, and I think instead we're just going to create another set of them. Oh, the force limit, yeah, and incur extra costs. Okay, maybe we'll wait until we lose some troops, then we'll kind of go from there. Well, hopefully with luck we can turn the siege into a very, very quick win, because I don't feel like fighting these nonsense for too long. Hey, cool, we have Brandenburg moving in with 40,000 men on the opposite side of the world. And with that, they should really be able to bring Trier to heel, and the fact that they're not is a little bit disturbing. And how I don't have all the war score, I don't know, but only 55%, which is ridiculous to me. Austrians, in the meantime, find themselves rushing around, getting beat on. Ooh, and these guys are already looking for peace. So I wonder if I can take all that stuff. No. No, that won't happen. Okay, well, oh well. It'd be great if I could siege something like Trier, just take it for myself. Ooh, even Koblenz. But I don't see that happening. I'm super happy that the Ottomans are getting themselves beat up a little bit here. They were just getting way too big for their boots. And the Allies won that war, that particular battle. Cool. That's some solid troops they do. all things considered, I think what I'm going to do is just jump ahead, as I often do, to these kind of like pathetic wars so we can get to some real action. And I'm kind of wondering too if I should just take on Burgundy. Because first of all, Liege might go to their aid. So, dang, Bohemia will too. Curses. How about these guys? Can I declare war on them? Anybody join me? Commonwealth, Brandenburg, Ethiopia's already going to join there. Okay, cool. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I think we'll just try to stay and start beating on the English some more. So using our good shipping lanes, try to start picking off other lovely places. Gloucestershire is a good one. Maybe Oxfordshire. Heck, but Essex, I think, is where we want to go. Not just because of that fabric, but because there's a good 21 development right there. So that and Gloucestershire will be our next targets, I dare say. And are they still losing their war? Yeah, they're still losing their war, too. Where the heck is Ternate? Let's find out, shall we? Oops. Let us also... Well, Francois is dead. Okay, well, that's good to know. National decisions available, so pass the abolition of slavery. We gained 5 prestige, so tech cost goes down, but strength goes down too. Okay, so I'll do that, but first what I want to do is I want to go and boost my stability, because it's going to cost me more to boost stability after this. So, never mind, that's a good chunk right there. Consort. Bohemia is also part of our goodness. And now we will do this. We'll get a little bit of prestige and tech costs go down. So yes, it is going to be kind of bad for us, at least in that we'll lose some of our taxation. But overall, I think I'd rather have a country that has no slaves more than anything else other than that. Now, Ternate is way the heck over here. Really? This is where they're fighting over? Why are they fighting that? That makes no sense to me. Okay, so there's 90,000 men over in... Increase the demand for slaves. Cool. So 90,000 men on the English Isles. And we still can't get any kind of good, decent... what am I thinking of here? Any kind of decent... I'm having such a brain fart, guys, I'm sorry. Decent missions, that's what I'm trying to say here. Jeez, that was awful. Let's make our ruler the commander of... He's assigned as well. Oh, he's in hostile territory, duh. Let us put Rene here. And I think, you know what, it is time for us to declare war against the English. Now, with the Commonwealth on their side, I don't want to... You know what, let's do this. Let's gain the inflation, that's fine. It's going to cost us a chunk to do stuff, but that's fine. It's going to go down by a good bit. And it continue to go down the further along we go. Now I'm trying to find why the heck we don't have a legal heir already, and why we don't have personality traits for our successor. But hey, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. And just checking to make sure that the papacy is not moving in on our territory. No, they are not. Decline of the merchant class is a big deal. Imperialist war, they're going to continue to do well against that. But yeah, I really want to attack the Ottomans and start taking back some lands. But apparently some people want to be paid, which I think is ridiculous. Whatever. Meanwhile, what if we attack Austria? They're pretty weak already. And only Liege will help them out. We'll take a negative opinion penalty from everybody else, but everybody else at the moment, it really doesn't matter. What, Great Britain? Castile? Who cares, right? Now, Castile, by in and of itself, is what, August 1736, another year before we can attack them again. Oh, and Austria 1739, curses. So really the only person we can effectively attack would be England. And the Commonwealth will be on their side. Now, I wonder if I can command them to break an alliance with Great Britain. No. Lose prestige, which I don't really want to. Colonies are struck by Roman fever, quarantine, send someone to organize a response. We will send someone to do that. or pray for the best. I'll do that. So it's gonna expand a little bit slower, but that's okay for me, I suppose. What if I attack Siena? Oh, Columbia, big deal. My own colonial troops can take out the peasantry. Really should be no issue there. Now I am wondering, can I manage to get some sort of colony over in this area? No, the Netherlands are in there. Vanuatu. That'd be a kind of interesting one. With Solomons. I already have someone going there, do I? Oh, from the Netherlands. Curses. What could this be? Spices. You know what? Let's send somebody there. Continue to expand our reach around the world. I'm okay with that. But if I attack Siena, yay, cool, the siege is finally over. And we're going to wipe out this army, and then all will be done. There we go. Chunked out. And a second. There we go. Stack wipe. I think that'll be it. Morocco. You know what? You're going to give me this. Do I exceed the war score? My war score is pretty awesome, dude. What the heck you kept talking about? What you talking about, Lewis? I want Trier. That's what I want. Whatever. Well, when we take out the last couple of provinces over here, it won't matter too much. Burgundy, Austria, and Siena. I kind of want to destroy the HRE. Koblenz is down. We should be able to do so as well. I mean, look who's left. Siena's not going to fight. They're in the middle of fighting somebody else. Maximum monarch power is gotten. And I can't even get this because I'm still so far ahead in technology. It's not even funny. Gold rush. Oh yeah. So chunks of gold rushing into my coffers. And I think what we'll try to end up doing is... Where am I production? Where's my production? Well, here we can take a little bit more to increase your production there. And let's increase production there a bit. Let's increase production there a bit. So there we go. So we have a good bit more money coming in now, as we should. And developing our provinces aren't too bad overall. Unfortunately, too, we though are going to be taking some very, very, very bad hits to our money. Our money is nowhere near as good as it used to be. I'm thinking, though, at the same time, I kind of want to go and move my mercenaries over. They are expensive buggers. You know what, let's move them back here. I'll dump these guys. In and of itself, these guys are almost an entire ducat of maintenance. Any second now. There we go. Spend, and we have some more money coming in now. Great. I know, right? The annoying thing for me, though, is still that we can't successfully... Cool. We can't successfully remove the Commonwealth from fighting with the Brits. I really like the Commonwealth. I really, really do. I think they're a good stabilizing force against the Ottomans, and since they're beating on the Russians right now, there's no bad thing about that. Cool. So the Trierian Nationalist War is over. They get Westfalen. And we get a good chunk of cash. Not a lot, mind you, but a good chunk. I'm thinking now, can I successfully turn around and attack Liege? I think we can. We're breaking a truce somehow. Who are we actually at peace with now? Okay, so Burgundy's not at peace with me. They'd be fighting with Bohemia? Really? Bohemia would break an alliance, and I really don't want to do that, because that's... it'd just be such a waste of like 150 years of just good diplomatic relations. Now, we tax this, 5% tariff value, which is pretty strong, and since French Columbia is one of our better places, let's do that. Cool. So 12%, we're making some good money off of them, I'll take that. I desperately want to attack, and I still can't. I guess, folks, what we're going to do is just prepare ourselves to attack Castile again, because we can. And Castile is not going to be able to do anything about it. So all we'll do is just beat on Castile, take more of the provinces, and if we're very, very lucky, we should be able to pretty much remove them from the game. Conquer Namaqualand? I've never heard of half these places. Oh, Great Britain. Why? Why? Not worth it, man. Just, it's not worth it. Oy vey. Okay, so a good place I can go right here, not to take any attrition penalties. And we're slowly getting money back again. I do continue to wonder, though. There we go. Well, I think that's going to be another bit of death happening to those poor, poor Castilians. Wait, we're not breaking a truce. Truce is over, man. Game over. There we go. Oh, because I saw the truce to somebody on there, even if it wasn't everybody. Okay, so right back into Castile, guys. So you know how this is going to go. We'll rush in, we'll wipe them out. Barcelona is their capital, so we'll take that super quick. And Hungary? Is Hungary in the fight now, too? No. No, they're not. That's good. I don't really feel like fighting them. I imagine we'll lose our couple of ships down here. Oh, no, no, no. Venice is fighting Sardinia? No, it's our troops. Oh, jeez. Yep, they're dead. They're so screwed. That's fine. Woman over here. So now we have a new heir. Elizabeth de Valois, 433, or Catherine, 334, or a noble becomes the heir, or Sarah's a lovely name. They're all average claims. I think what we're going to do, though, is give her a traditional Hungarian name. Marguerite Adelaide. You know, I like Adelaide. Let's go Adelaide. It's a pretty awesome name right there. And they have no troops left, do they? No, they really don't. Oh, jeez, I did this again. I keep doing this dumb thing where it's like, oh, look, I have this. I'm all set. And then I realize that the Pope is in behind us. And it's super, super annoying. So the siege of Barcelona is down already. That's awesome. And with that, the Spanish Navy falls apart. 7 ships down. Cool. Almost apparel and damaged ones, and then we should be pretty darn good. I'll take out the entire grouping, I think. It was occupied Cordoba. Oh no, my guys occupied Cordoba. I was like, wait a second, why do I have that? Let's go to get marriage with Lithuania, or Bohemia rather. And again, I have to move my troops in because I don't want to lose that particular fort. That'd be super, super annoying. Bye, Girona. That happens every single stupid time, too. The Pope's just like, yo, bro, I'm going to take over just one spot. Yeah, Lombardy. They come in, they come, they siege, they leave. They come, they siege, they leave. It's super, super dumb. But the garrison itself is pretty pathetic. And with Castile now pretty much entirely reduced. MP slide. Okay, so Toulouse now opposes quartering their troops. I'll arrest him. That's fine. Member of Parliament who can be as annoying as he wants to be. 71%. Let's bribe Toulouse back to the side of righteousness. Now, with luck, they'll stay bribed, because if they're not, I don't see the point in me even bothering anymore. Let's also get ourselves some good, solid not sieging, but like good, solid blockading. There's the right term I'm looking for. Of these ports along the way. Well, actually, let's split that in half. Let's go pack you guys back to the north, because in case this group sallies out, I want a fleet in play. So we can just remove them as necessary. Okay, cool. I got what I wanted. We can also pick up another thing here. Core creation cost goes down, but it's going to cost us so much admin power to do. I don't want to have to use it for that. Meantime, let's throw some more Diplo power in here. I'm going to give London a seat of power, which makes sense to me. Cool. And now a peace offer, so war operations, no. I am going to start picking up, what did I want to take? So Cantabria and Viscia? No. Scotland says York Factory. That's ridiculous. Tarragona. I think I would start like really, really closing off Castile from the sea. Not quite. Anybody actually going to join into a coalition because of that? No. And you know what? I will take those 4 provinces, which will leave Castile with, what, 3, 6? No. 9. Whatever. It would still be good. We'll take that. And a good chunk is now mine again. And we haven't really lost that much from it. So, national decisions. We can formalize the separation of powers. Give you more prestige, which is good. I'd be happy to take that one. Let's do that. Corruption is growing. Yeah, that wasn't a surprise, unfortunately. And let's start getting core these bad boys back to where they should be. Which is to say, under my loving hands. Rebel uprising Luxembourgian? Really? Who's that? Oh, Luxembourg itself. Duh. Alright. 60,000 men to the north. Luxembourg is in this area, is it not? Yes, it is. And it's got a fort on it already. I can't believe I have to deal with stupid, corrupt officials. That's ridiculous, my man. I think it's also time to remove all the mercenaries from my employ. 11, 1, and 14. Cool. So a big chunk of money there. 11, 1, and 14. So... 1. There you go. Be a good amount of everything going into that army. So when Luxembourg goes and tries to rebel, we'll have the troops on hand to handle them. Now, in terms of truce over here, so Trier is the only one we really have to worry about. Papal State 1747. Cool. I'm thinking it's time to attack the Brits again. I really wish I could force them to break their alliance with the Commonwealth. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. What I could probably do is turn this around into the Netherlands. Cool. That's done too. No, it's not. Yay. Gotta get anybody against... Dude, who's Brandenburg fighting? And why are they still fighting? Lubeckian Nationalist War? I will be fighting... Oh my gosh. They're getting slowly closer and closer to picking up everything they need to do to create the ultimate power of the universe. That is to say, Germany. I think it's pretty darn strong, man. Now, if we go and attack Austria, we could do pretty well in picking up... Oh, Liege. Liege just insulted us? Are you serious, bro? Well, that'll be fun. We'll take care of that in just a minute or two. Hey, we can invest in another idea here. So adaptability. So core creation cost will go down. And I probably should have picked this up a long time ago, but I did not. So, oh well. We could do a heck of a lot worse, I think. Now, Papal States declared war on them. That's kind of a dumb idea. How about you guys? Anybody I care about fighting here? Burgundy, Bremen, Hesse, Liege. No, I think, you know what? I think it's actually time to take on these bad boys down here. The Azores. You know what? We'll take the prestige hit. And it's going to cost us a fair chunk. We'll do that as well. Naval morale goes up. Maintenance goes up as well, too, which is less than optimal. But that's okay. I think it is time to start taking away the Italian pieces. Brescia, Cremona, Parma. Yeah, a lot of these places are pretty darn solid. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be the last war I think we conduct in this particular video. And look, the Liege is actually doing our work for us. That's awesome. I'll take that. Way to go, guys. So the Separatists are going to fall. Hey, cool. Excellent. Inter Austral. Let's call it that. Let's take it. Casus Belli. Nationalism. Dude, why would I want to fight my own colony? They're my own colony, for Pete's sake. Just such a ridiculous notion. Okay, so I continue to have 90,000 men up there, but I think if I go and attack Parma down here, we could do a good chunk of damage before anyone is the wiser. I want to pick up on Burgundy as well. Let's get troops in the area first, then we'll assault. Oh, and now we just lost one of our best generals. He will no longer serve us. Poor lad. And his successor is nowhere near as strong. But oh well, that was going to happen at some point. Now, Siena. Take the capital of Siena. I also will tax that a little bit more, I don't care. Livonia, Hesse, Bremen, and Burgundy. Liege isn't going to do it though, which is kind of funny because of war exhaustion. Awesome. And the Brandenburgians, the Brandenburg is actually taking out Siena's armies one by one. So let's get that down. We're in there. My own fleets are standing by. Wait, where's the Sienese? Oh, the Sienese Navy's trying to move through. We're gonna start sieging down these places one by one. Our armies are so grand? Are you kidding me? Infantry cost until 1745. 5 years, I can deal with that. It's not what I want, but I can deal with that. Whoa, and Siena has just hired 40,000 men for 64 ducats a month, which means that they are way more powerful than I give them credit for, and I'm going to need to kill them quickly. Stack wipe. Nice. And what is our land force limit right now? It's pretty good. This will put us over what we want, so that'd be ungood. There you go, it's the 40,000 men currently employed by the Sienese. And I'm happy with my control of everything in this area. I'll move these troops right in the area just in case I need to back up the Army de Limousine. And the fact that what's exactly going to happen is I move troops up. Never mind. You guys are going to sit right there. Okay, so we're fighting it good. And we're trying to retreat. We're probably even going to get cut off a little bit. Yep, this is going to be pretty bad. This will be at least very, very bloody. Okay, so we've beaten back the Sienese here. Question is, can I get men there in time? Get up there! I think we should be able to, but we're going to take devastating losses for it to happen. Stay stuck in, boys. Hold on, just a little bit longer. Ha! Ha! It was close. It was close. We were engaged and outnumbered men, but we've managed to pull through. Well done. Get behind our troops and just collect everything. Or a marriage offer from the Commonwealth. So the Commonwealth wants to be with us now. How wonderful is that? Originally they didn't want to be with us at all. Now they want to be all around us. Losses up for them. I'll take that. That works. Cool. Now the question is, can I get troops back down here in the meantime to take out this army? I'm trying to get to Parma. Oh yes, just an accidental meeting. And they're going to get whooped. Crushed. A stack wipe. It's got to be, just if it's not a complete stack wipe, it's going to be stinking close. Never mind, stack wipe. We are in awesome shape. These guys are going to get taken out as well as 1,000 men caught and destroyed in detail. Alrighty, so the Sienese, I think, are probably peeing their pants pretty darn soon. The Livonian Order is nowhere near me. I mean, they're way the heck up here. And they're too busy, I think, fighting somebody else, too, for that matter. Nope, just me. Oops. Okay, that's fine. And Burgundy, I think, is going to be joining our fledgling empire as well. I'm super excited about. I need to also take Siena. That's probably be a good idea. Hey. Our fair chunk of gold comes in, and what are we looking at for any kind of separatist? Well, Burgundian, 30 years. Catalonian. Oh, these guys are schmucks, that's why. I'll have to go and start converting things here. Why does Castile have stuff in my territory? I cannot say for sure. But you know what? I'll do this. So the Catalonian separatists can't be upset anymore, and I have a bunch of promoted cultures. So they should drive their issue down. Then we'll become a new state. Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. With luck, as soon as I actually have the cores on them, all of these problems will be solved. I'm totally happy about that too. It'd be kind of nice to finally have peace in our entire country. Naval race versus the Ottomans, that could be easy to do. Morale of navies would be going up. That's a good idea there. And Burgundy just insulted us. You realize that there's a point when such a piddling group is almost laughable. That's right now. And 4,000 men are just going to die. Cool. There we go. 219,000 men can be under arms. Almost 230 in reserves, but 210 right now. Pretty awesome. And soon enough, we should be able to take out Burgundy. The fact that we haven't taken it already makes me a little bit annoyed. All we're really trying to do is get ourselves right up flush next to the Ottomans, when the Ottomans will learn who should be feared. Great Britain, in the meantime, that Commonwealth thing is really, really strong. Call to arms, actually, they owe me 11 favors now, don't they? 10 favors. Sweet. I'll take that. We'll be great. I'll take that. Speed this up so we can get these dumb breaches handled. And surprisingly enough, the CNEs are not yet looking for peace, which is entirely a shock for me. The Burgundian fort has held out for a very, very long time. I'm actually fighting... No, I'm not fighting the Papal State, so never mind there. I thought we were fighting the Pope, and I was like, wait a second, that guy's pretty darn strong. Gotta be a little bit concerned about that bad boy. But no, we don't. We're good. Now, Liege is not against us either. Livonian Order, Hesse, and Bremen. Bremen's up here, and I feel like Bremen's getting their faces wiped. Navarra. Hesse is there. Oh, the Rhineland is there. Okay, cool. Let us have you guys make all your lands become French. That's mine. And as is all of your cash. Austria, Netherlands, Liege, and Burgundy will come against me. Big deal. Okay, so we have that now. We're going to make that a core. Super expensive. We're also going to throw a bunch of money at Austria. And we're going to throw a bunch of money at the Netherlands to stave off any bit of coalitions forming against me. So we have just enough opinion that they won't be mad at us. Wait, they're outraged? Oh, well, cool, whatever. Have fun. You can be outraged as much as you want to, as long as this territory is mine. What I really do want is I really do want to seize, I think, at least these areas over here to the immediate side. The immediate east, rather, of my people. Spare no expenses, get as much inflation as we can, man. Inflation is good. In fact, I think our inflation is probably in pretty good shape. Russia is mine. Great Britain is privateering. Small surprise there. And I don't want... it goes down at 0.08 a year. Let's expect a little bit of it to go down. And corruption is starting to kind of wreck me a little bit. There we go. I'll take that. Now if we can finally take out this last little tiny fortress, screw that one. That doesn't even really matter. Meanwhile, if I go up here and I can take out Hesse. Hey, cool. These guys are happy again. And the Catalonian separatists in a year might be fighting us, but for the time being, we're okay. Oh, I can still convert more. Oh, I have just more people to be sending in. And I guess, you know, we will pick up the core creation costs after all, because it's probably a better idea. Pisa is mine. Nice. And I can't afford that just yet, so it is going to be a fair bit of time before we have... Let's do that because I can. A fair bit of time because I will not be able to afford the core creation costs. So back in my areas. Okay, so I want to say I'll pick up at least Navarra and Montferrat. Cremona would be nice. I mean, heck, Parma would be even better. I kind of feel like if I can take these two areas, I will be able... Ooh, what's this? Birthplace of the Renaissance, local development. Okay. Okay, that's like increased costs because of aristocracy. That's ridiculous. Whatever. Oh, Sienna's trying to take back lands now. That's cute. Go ahead, try to move this into any of these areas. In just a moment, these 70,000 will descend upon you. There we go. That's it right there. I can take out Hesse as well. I'm so sick of these dumb mercenary issues. Hey, we won a battle in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Where are... I must be having some mercenaries I was not aware of, because Piedmont area is getting raped by... mercenaries. You know what, there's no point even wasting lives down there. You guys will give me exactly what I want. Cremona and that, and you're gonna give me all the cash you've got. And who will try to join is something against me? Ravensburg, Lorraine, Frankfurt, Austria, Netherlands. So just demands. Noted. No, I want land. I want land very, very badly. Liège, Austria, and the Netherlands. Okay, I can deal with that. I'm also going to take all the cash I've got. We're pretty darn close to it. You know what? War operations are already in there, so I'll take that as well. There we go. I'll take that. That's a good deal for me. I'll take it. So I pick up Parma, which cuts their entire country into two. A couple of other people might go and join in a coalition against me, but you know what? Bring it on, bro. I have more than enough troops to fight all of them. And Rebel Uprising is going to happen pretty darn soon in Catalonia. So you know what? Where's the 70,000 men? You're going to come back to Catalonia. Because that's going to happen in a few months, really. Great. National decisions. Construct the Panama Canal. I don't know if that just is a completely and totally pathetic thing that means nothing whatsoever, or if that's a legit, having the Panama Canal, if that's a legit thing. I don't know. We'll find that out in a little bit. What I will do in the meantime is start throwing people down at, what's this, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea? No, Papua New Guinea is up here, isn't it? My Australian geography is not wonderful. I can tell you that much for sure. Aw, man. Dude, he died already? Dude, he was like 50. Are you kidding me? Well, stability means too, we're gonna have a bunch of separatists being like, oh bro, we can definitely take these guys out, which is just not a good idea for them. The HRE, no, I don't care. You want to go? You want to try to fight me, man? Bring it on. Fight me. I dare you. Okay, now coalitions in the meantime. Anybody going to join a coalition against me? The opinion is -60, -60 for them, make 32. Netherlands really is off -58. Yeah, you have fun, bro. Just in case. Ooh, actually, how many mercenaries are in this group? 7,000 men. So I'm going to dump those as well. I don't care about influencing British Mexico anymore. Barcelona is now mine. Cool. And French Comte will be soon enough mine as well. But for the time being, guys, I think I might call this quits for this particular video. Hey! And Antilles Prime has given us some cash. How sweet of them. But yeah, I think this will be it for the time being. Brandenburg getting huge. Bohemia's getting pretty big. And I'm beginning to foresee a conflict with the Ottomans, and we're about 80, 75 years out from the end of the game. Hey, and Parliament's past that as well. So I can get the Commonwealth to attack the Ottomans somehow. It'd be really kind of great. That'd be awesome. And Brandenburg, it'd be also great if you could not be fighting somebody else. You could legit just be in peace. But no, you have to attack Lubeck. And Lubeck is... Jeez, really? I just enforce peace. Cool. I had to make... Oh my gosh, I had to go make these guys happier with me again. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's finish up this dumb thing, and then we'll send in the last missionary. There we go, speed that back up. So Brandenburg, I want your opinion of me to be much better than it is. And the fact that it isn't is a little bit disconcerting. Good relations. Cool. Relations have gone up. Now, in a month's time, we're going to force peace on Lubeck. That's fine. Our inflation's gone up a bit. No big deal. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Okay. Ah, it's at 97. Are you freaking kidding me? Send a gift. There we go. 275. Take the gift. 100. Cool. Now. Enforce peace. And I just completely, totally short-shrifted myself out of 300 gold. Annoying, but survivable. Good harvest or invest it in administrative power. Take it into the treasury. Mostly again because we can. That will be it for me, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. Tune in next time when we do some more kind of chunking, I would say, of England.